JetBlue sucks. Yeah, I got to say it. Here's a lesson in business in this. Okay, you know what? I should have learned my lesson over the past few years, traveling about the country to various lacrosse tournaments and certain places taking JetBlue, when every single time I get delayed. Without fail, whenever I get on an airline. And it's one of those delays where they just beat you down. They're like, oh, you're delayed a half an hour. Oh, you're delayed 45 minutes. Oh, you're delayed an hour and a half. And they keep pushing it back. And as soon as you see it happen, you know it's not going to end well. But yeah, I had to go down to Florida last week. My daughter's in the lacrosse team in the playoffs. So I'm down there watching her games and had to deal with JetBlue and all the delays. Okay. Neither here nor there. Also, you might maybe want to make sure that the planes that you put people on, you might want to have them look a little bit better than, I don't know, a 1970s Greyhound bus. And the one plane I was on, I felt like I was on, coming home from college on a Greyhound bus. Oh, as well. When you're perpetually screwing up, in the sense is, okay, you're giving people delays. The plane isn't that clean. How about it when your customers, myself and my son that went down to see his sister, the TVs that you're supposed to have. Remember, JetBlue used to pride itself, every seat has got a TV. Nobody's TVs worked. And these are seats that I paid more money for because, again, if you want to get any, certain seat, you want to sit in an aisle, you want to sit towards the front, you got to pay extra money. So I paid extra money for these seats, and guess what? My TVs didn't work. You tell the I don't know, want to call them, what do you call them now? Oh, flight attendants about the situation. And the response is, it's an old plane. Really? That's your response. Anyway, again, JetBlue deserves to whatever's happened to it. And again, every other airline seems to be printing money besides them. And, I wonder why. But anyway, neither here nor there. This is a lesson in business. One thing you need to understand is that things are going to go wrong. Things are going to go wrong. Now, JetBlue, they know who you are. They know how many times you've been delayed taking one of their planes. Again, I'm sitting on a plane. The television doesn't work. Why couldn't that flight attendant alert somebody to make this situation better? Now, this is important because everybody out there wants to be involved in this because issues are going to occur. The old saying, shit happens sometimes. It does. But it's how you go about dealing with a difficult situation that can actually create a client for life, a customer for life. If something goes wrong, and this is why it's important, especially younger people out there, you want to get it. You might want to make sure you get a job in the service industry, wait tables, bartend, wherever it may be. At some point in time, guess what? You might spill a drink and get somebody dirty. An order doesn't come out right. Something goes wrong. But then if you can handle that difficult situation with a little class, a little grace, guess what? The person you're doing business with is going to appreciate that. All JetBlue had to do is say, Mr. Markowski, every single thing, you're getting delayed all the time. This happens all the time. We're going to give you a discount, whatever it may be. You're telling, you know what? We're going to take care of this for you. Did they do that? No. So at this point in time, okay, again, I've learned my lesson. I don't care. I don't care how much more expensive one of the other airlines costs. I'm taking that. I will not get on a JetBlue flight again. And guess what, JetBlue? That's on you. That's on your staff. That's on your crappy customer service. Could have handled it. But you didn't. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.